happening, boys? If you watched the last video, you know that I'm waiting for some parts for the new mower, and I think I've named it. I think so. Boneyard. Boneyard, yes. Yeah, it's that's where it came from. It came from the boneyard. It looks like it deserves to be in a boneyard, but that's what it's called. Boneyard. So, back to the original point. I'm waiting for some parts. If you watched the video, I had the starter explode, and I'm gonna rebuild this car. I don't even know if it works, and it doesn't matter the condition it was in. I'm just gonna rebuild it. The kit's 25, I think 25 bucks Canadian, and the spin gear is, I think, about 30 bucks Canadian. So it's not bad. It's honestly, after I get all that, it should run, and I don't have to sit around waiting for parts. There's other things I can do. Now these magnets are horrifically rusty, and so is the coil. I'm going to shine up the insides just to get a good healthy spark without rust impeding anything. And I'm going to get underneath. I'm going to the city tomorrow, so I'm going to get some pulleys for this thing, and we're going to gear it up. I don't even know what's going on under there. I have no clue. I haven't been under this thing. So we're going to do a couple things in this video, so stick around and you might learn something. Okay, this is a fairly simple procedure, boys. It's just 2 bolts here, and you don't want these to be too rusty. If you're having spark problems, honestly, you could check this. Now be very careful with these bolts. They are tiny and you can just snap them right off. Very nice. And if you snap them off, you're not going to have a good day. Come on. There we go. If it feels like you're doing it too hard, you are. So be very gentle with these guys here. Okay, I'm going to spin these out and pick up my sockets that I'm dropping, and we'll be back. Okay, we got the bolts out. Now this magnet, just where this flywheel is, this is a magnet, this is not. You'll be able to tell. Nothing. That's sticking. That's not. That's not. That is. So just gently pull that off there. And you do have a wire going here. We don't need to unplug that. It's no big deal. But yeah, these pickups are just absolutely filthy. Now there's a couple ways you can do it. I used to use sandpaper until I got a brass brush. Oh, so much easier. Brass isn't gonna wreck anything. Look at all that crap flying off there. Now you don't really have to worry. You don't really have to worry about this stuff out here. This is the only part that matters, and don't even touch it with your fingers. Really, I just did that. Even the oils from your fingers are enough to kind of screw these up. I've seen it before. Let's get this cleaned up. Okay, I'll be back when this is clean. Alright, this guy here is fantastically clean now. And now we're going to shine up this magnet. That's the only part that's magnetic. This guy, nope, nope. So that's the only important part, is this guy here. come back when it's clean. All right, nice and clean. These guys, beauty. Nice shiny magnet, don't touch any of them. Now you may be wondering how to get it back to where it was. Well, there are measurements and all that stuff, feeler gauges, blah, blah. What I've used since I was a kid, they don't have them anymore really, I've never seen them, is matchbooks. We used to use that. The covers of matchbooks were perfect for spacing that out. Now, we got, this is from a cable clamp I bought, and it's almost like business card thickness. And that, in between these, is about perfect. I've used this for, can't even tell you how many years. Many, many, many years. And it's always within spec, and it always works. So you can look up the specs and all that, blah, blah. This isn't rocket science. This is an old junkyard lawnmower. So this will work. So let's get it back together. Okay, boys, we got everything buttoned up here. And now we're gonna drain this sludge oil. We're gonna see what kind of crap falls out of here. Let me see if I can find a spot for this camera. Okay, I got this guy loose. Let's see what kind of slop comes out of here. Ooh, it's time, yeah. That's pretty thick. And this is not a magnet plug, but at least there isn't metal on it. So that's a positive, I suppose. Ooh, that stuff's, she's thick. Okay, boys, now we're under in the nether regions. And we have an electric clutch here. See this guy here? It's locked up until you hit control up top there. This is for snowblowers and stuff. To start driving snowblowers and everything. So that guy's got to go. I do not need that, and it's just extra, basically bullshit that I don't need. So, bolt there. This guy pops off, bring the wire with it. And at the back here, can't really see what's going on. May have to just drop this transmission. It doesn't look dirty, like, at all on top of this thing. Okay, first things first, gotta get rid of this electric clutch, so let's get some tools. Well, let's see how this works. I got absolutely nowhere to put you guys. So, well, hope you guys caught that. There's just nowhere to put this camera. Okay, that's what's left of my pulley. Now I just got to get this plug out of here, and that's it for this electric clutch. Now, this guy should just slide off. If I can get my belt loose enough. What if I put you guys right on the floor? Or hopefully you can see what's going on there. Okay, I'm I'm gonna take this belt right off. There. Now we got it off. Okay. That is wide open for our new pulley. Well, this is kind of neat. I didn't film because, well, I just seen the bolts, so I started undoing them. That back plate is a plate that goes here and has the trailer hitch. So 4 bolts, and the back plate pops right off, so I don't have to take the transmission right out. That's very cool. So got to undo this circlip and see if this bad boy will lift off there. Getting ready for the new pulleys. Yeah, that's cool. All right, that was an easy way to get this pulley out. Yeah, it didn't fight at all. Like, I hit her with a little penetrating oil, popped the C-clip, and it came right out the back. So look around. On your mower, there might be an easier way to do things.